Hi, today I wanted to talk to you about niching down. And the part of the problem with niching down is, as we build our business, is we also need to eat. We need to pay our bills, we need to pay our rent, we need to have some money coming in. So what I would like to suggest is that over, say, this first 6 months that you're doing therapy, and as you are building your website and you're writing your blogs, start niching down from I do therapy, from therapy for everybody, to kind of more along the lines of who you really like to see. So your site profile shouldn't have all those 45 different things of interest that you can do, because we can all do many of those things, but if you really wanting to track the people in the areas that you want to work with, you have to start niching down some. Now, we can all do depression, we can all do anxiety, but if you're not really good at it, and you really like teenagers, then teenagers is what you should be focusing on. It's sort of thinking about what your passions are within the therapy field. Who do you really like to work with? Who do you look at the calendar and go, wow, I could hardly wait to see them today? Sometimes those niches are the ones that become the most profitable for us. So, for example, we do a co-parenting class at my office, and we're really good at it, and we've created our own curriculum. People rave about our group, but it took us a while to really niche down to this co-parenting class. Now we're doing a parenting class because we've been asked to help this other segment of the population. This is a cash flow issue for us because those are things that are not covered by insurance. These are things that can supplement our income, still doing what we do, which is working with kids and families, helping them negotiate the parenting issues and negotiating back and forth between the child under a divorce. Those are things that we do and that we do well. We've just repackaged it into this 4-week group to allow us to have a larger outreach, but it's something that we're very passionate about doing. That's one of our values when we set up our company. So when you're thinking about the things that you do in your company and why you became a company and who you like to serve, think about helping those particular people. And over that 6-month period, as your caseload grows, you're able to have more income coming in, you're able to pay your bills, hopefully you're able to pay yourself. Then you can niche down a little bit more, and you can update some of your blogs, update some of the website stuff so that you're really honing in on the actual people and their problems. So we need to be able to solve the problem. We need to be able to understand what their problem is. We need to be able to have passion about that problem and even additional education and learning on that particular problem so that we're a little bit more above and beyond for those particular things. So for me, eating disorders, people who are having difficulties with court or criminal stuff, not for me. Little kids, not for me. Now, I could do teenagers, and I could do a little kid if I absolutely had to, but that's not who I really enjoy working with. So the folks that you really enjoy working with, the folks that, in my case, have extreme trauma, I understand them. I get them. I know almost what they're going to say before they say it based on the intensity that I've done and worked in that particular area. So I'm hoping that this will help, that we can't just automatically niche down and take nobody. We need to eat. There needs to be some practicality to it. But at the same time, we really do need to niche down onto who we really enjoy working with, who we're best serving. Because then we do not just our good work, we do excellent work. And that's what I want for you. So I want you to be known for doing excellent work in X. So think about the 3, maybe 4 things, ideas that you are really good at, the things that you really want to work on. And get those down. Talk about those. Write those up in your blogs. And then you'll be attracting more of those type of clients. Tell me down below, who is it that you like to work with? All right. Have a good day.